Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Job Shop USA. My name is Keith and we're in my shop today. All right, I just finished dressing the wheel once again so we can continue on our second shaft on that root diameter for the second part. All right, I just wanted to refreshen the stone. We had good success on that first one and we're gonna catch up with our second one. So let me get moving on that project. Just like our first grind, we marked the high one. This one and this one just before it are pretty close, within a half a thousandth of each other, but I'm going to say that that's going to be our starting one. All right, so we'll bring that one up to the top, and this one here is just a little bit less, but we're going to call that our starting spline. Okay, our first little spark right there. I want to take it about another thousandth, so dial in a half a thousandth here, make once around, and should be done. All right. I'm going to measure it, but I believe that we're going to be on size right now. Yes, we are. 2/10 under 47. Alrighty. I'm going to check the fit with this. Just make sure this fits the same on that cog as the other one. And then we're going to set up and we're going to grind the side of our splines. Alright, I'm shining the light in here so that I can see the distance and the surface back here in relationship to it with the sighting down here. We're going to come down, we're going to kiss this top surface right here, and we're going to adjust it in and make sure that we're as close to the root there, the root edge. We're going to make sure we're as close as possible to that. We also checked our full travel and we're clear of everything. Okay, let's touch off on our first part here. I'm being very careful just to try to hit about a half a thousandth per pass here. I want to barely touch this thing. Okay, I think I saw a spark there. Yep. Slightly right there. We're going to go ahead and index it right there, and I'm going to check one thing here real quick. Okay, I was moving it in as close as I could possibly to that edge right there. I think we're going to go once around and we're going to take a look at it. Oh. Okay, we got a mark. We want to make sure we had a mark. Okay, I'm gonna get my 0 to 1 micrometer so that I can mic this. The blank had about 7, and we needed to be at least 2, meaning, you know, thousandths. So 5 thousandths over on the width here. We've touched off and we've come in all the way around. Now, what I'm gonna do, because if my theory is correct, I can go ahead and endo this part in here and take the exact cut on the other side. And then when I measure across 2 finished sides, it will tell me my finished width. And I can work gradually down by working both sides at a time. Okay, loosen this up, pop it out the back side, endo it. The thing's got just the right amount of spring pressure so that I can roll this here. Okay. This side here was our first side, so now we're gonna come in on this side here. So that should be testing us, period. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and fire it off, and I'm gonna roll it in by hand and get a feel of this. Okay, I'm gonna buy it. The highest one touching over here was gonna be the lowest one over here. So when we roll this around, the other ones that weren't cutting should be cutting on this side here. Okay, back to the first one here. But I'm gonna look and see if I actually have, two that are right across from each other. No, I don't. And I'm still reading more than 5. I'm reading about 6. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna feed another thousands on this side, and then flip it over and take the thousand, or half a thousand on this side, half a thousand on the other side. I'm gonna be working in increments of that amount. Okay, now I got to flip it over again. And I'm going to continue this process till we get down there close. First time in between everything, I've been picking up this and then checking the fit. And all right, now if we take and we rotate it though, it wants to go on, but not, I mean, I have to force it. You know, it has a little bit, it's not 100%. So I'm just going to take a touch more off of it because I want to get down in the hole there, and I want to be able to put this thing together and have it sliding like that. If I can figure out exactly which one it is, I'd only have to hit one, right? But there's probably a little idiosyncrasy in this part as well, but I should go ahead because the OD and everything else feels really good on that. The made up we did on the inner spline, the root. It feels super, all right? I'm just gonna touch it a tiny bit. Now this is the spline that ran out the most. And you can see that some of the sides cleaned up and some of them haven't. Every one of them has got a little tiny touch on them. But our theory as far as grinding, flipping, worked perfect. All right, our first gear assembly. We're ready to put the better of the two shafts in there now to grind the sides a bit. This is the original shaft that we saw that was only running out 4 thousandths, and this one here was running out about 6 to 8 thousandths. And we're going to be real happy with this. So we're going to get this into the grinder now. Thanks for visiting Job Shop USA. Until next time, get her done.